Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the crypto series with take two of the upload video today, recording the video. Zoom countdown on me again, or a laptop countdown on me. I'm not sure which one, but listen, let's get right into it. This is your XRP Ripple daily news. And around 0, 0, 0, 0 to 10 minutes. So listen, guys, here's what happened. We all got the news about Andre Cronje and I guess his partner in crime. They were going to walk away and no longer be leading, I guess, the Solidly exchange. But there was kind of some misinformation about it. So let me cover a couple of things. So it's not a rug pull, number one. I know that Patty XRP was kind of going through it with a couple of other people, kind of calling it a rug pull. It is not. It's not a rug pull. So here's the deal. This is from VDAO. It's like the, pretty much, top 3 players in the Solidly thing on Phantom. And let me read this to you real quick. Hey, all, we've received the news of Solidly's front end shutting down from Andre's announcement and are reaching out to partners to coordinate a response. We need to get all the, this was 4:30 in the morning, this morning. We need to get all the principals together to plan some moves. But remember, these are decentralized projects and community coordination was always going to be the thing that makes them live. There are some improvements and moves to be made, and we have every intention of seeing this through. In the meantime, Solidly's existing contracts are not shutting down. They go on forever. That's what Andre and his friend, his partner, built the contracts. They put the contracts out. Okay, they put the contract for this in play. The creation of this contract. Okay, that's what they did. Solidex, in the meantime, Solidly's existing contract. Wait a minute, did I read that? Yeah, I read that already. Solidex, right? The Solidex with the SEX token and the Solidex token. Solidex are going to maintain the Solidly UI going forward. So they're going to keep the platform running in terms of improving and maintaining the UI. And we will coordinate, that's VDAO, we will coordinate with them and the rest of the community. Nothing has functionally changed, but now we know the future of these projects now we know the future of these projects are up to us and the rest of the builders and community. Now, this move has, of course, come as a surprise to the VDAO team members, but we have been planning to expand beyond Solidly for some time now, and these plans remain unaffected. And of course, we're not going away. So let me share another thing with you. Again, I said this on the stream, in the videos yesterday, that I firmly believe that someone's going to pick it up. I know my guy 333 crypto was a little concerned and not sure where it was going to go, but now we do know, right? Let me share another thing. I forgot to put this up here. It was from another guy who commented and kind of misunderstood, who recognized that a lot of people misunderstood what Andre was saying. Let me see if I can find it. I think this guy's name was Michael something or another. Yeah, Michael Kong right here. So I want to clarify a lot of misinformation. Michael Kong is the CEO/CIO at Phantom FDN. Okay. I want to clarify a lot of misinformation going around and share some upcoming Phantom news. As many of you are aware, Anton, who works with Andre, tweeted that they were terminating 25 projects. This was misunderstood. They are terminating their involvement, but handing over anything they run to existing teams. Let me do this. Do this real quick. Okay, this was misunderstood. They are terminating their involvement, but handing over anything they run to the existing teams. Many of these projects have existed. Many of these projects have existing teams. For instance, Yearn Finance has been around for years. Multi-chain, which used to be Multi-chain org, which used to be AnySwap, they just renamed. has been around for years. They are a great team, and I keep close contact with many of their developers. Multi-chain will keep running as normal. I believe Andre ran one protocol on Phantom that was solidly. Solidex have announced they are taking over the Solidly UI, which is what I just covered. They're taking over the UI, Solidex is. So no, these projects are not closing down development. Some of them have been running independently for years. As for the Phantom FDN, Phantom Foundation, nothing changes operationally. All the core and middleware developers are working hard on the next update. I don't know, a snap sync, fast syncing in a fraction of a time of a full node. Don't know what that is. Okay. Phantom Foundation, cool. Level DB, Pebble DB on RPC nodes so far reducing IO by 90% during testing. Flat storage, working on a variation to significantly improve the execution of smart contracts. I should be following this guy. Let me do this as well. Again, it says CEO/CIO at the Phantom Foundation. Okay. All right. What else we got? Does that say fiat or flat? Flat storage. We're working on a, I don't know if that's flat or fiat. Work on a variation to significantly improve the execution of smart contracts. We have continually expanded our team of researchers and developers. We have some new members joining to accelerate our middleware development. The Phantom ecosystem consists of hundreds of developers building many great applications, and they will continue. Yeah, there it is. And they did this on March the 6th. Yeah, so in any case, that's the long and the short of it. For those of them who, for those of you on the channel who are like me, very, very excited about the Phantom ecosystem and or participating in it, that is the word on the street. Now let's go over the market. Let's go over this market real. No, let me do this. Like this GalaxyCoin here, guys, be careful. This is something that is apparently on the XRP ledger. Remember, the XRP ledger is open source. Anyone can get on here. I feel as though this GalaxyCoins.org, and if you know different, please hit me up, is a scam. So DM me if you're not in agreement. I know it can look or seem legitimate because it's on BitTrue and something called xt.com. Don't know what that is. I feel like this xt.com is something that I saw before that was a scam. Kind of like, yeah, I believe I saw this before in another scam or something was trying to scam me out of my money, but I might be incorrect, but I believe so. So this GalaxyCoin, I went to their Twitter, I went to their Discord, and in their Discord, they have this in here. So pretty much trying to pretend to be this platform here called Galaxy. Right here, Galaxy, the decentralized advertising platform. Okay, Galaxy is an advertising platform built on this decentralized technology, allowing for both digital publishing and advertising to exist on one platform. When you go to GalaxyCoins right here.org, they're talking about taking people, you know, on I don't know. It looked very, very scam, very, very not great. Okay. I went to the LinkedIn here, and yesterday was a guy on here. It was supposed to be him and his wife. Last name's Johnson. That is no longer on their LinkedIn page. So be very, very careful. But again, in this GalaxyCoins.org, in their Discord, they had a picture of this right here. And that, to me, is two different things. So listen, the bad guys are getting smarter, and they're getting smarter, and they're getting smarter, and they're making the time and effort to do some things. I checked out the Twitter page or the Discord. There was 25 members in the Discord. Okay. Yeah, not a great look. So just be careful. This, you know, this is available to anyone to see. I'm on the grantees page. So this is the money that has been awarded. But it says here that these people are out of the UK. And there's no Johnsons. There was 2 Johnsons, husband and wife, that they were trying. This GalaxyCoins was trying to say with the people. Remember, on the XRP Ledger, you can go do yourself, get your Bitcom, an account. You can make a transaction. You can take a transaction off. I went to the Bitcom, and I thought it was kind of sneaky the way it looked. So GalaxyCoins.org, take big time caution. Big time caution. Yeah, see, I mean, first of all, 349 trillion coins. Even though it says the Zum wallet here, they got verified on the Zum wallet. When you look at the transactions, they put them on, take them off. Trust line removed. Why would they remove the trust line? So it got an order, got trust line removed, then you got another trust line removed. Then we got this rippling and this rippling, and a trust line removed again, trust line removed. So yeah, it's not the greatest. I think it's a scam. I don't know how they got on BitTrue or what they did to get on BitTrue. But it doesn't look great. They got some trading volume going over here, apparently 300,000, 170,000. You know, if you start a project, you can certainly give away tokens, right? So in any case, be very, very careful here. Just something does not feel right about this project. Something just does not feel right. Let me see this. GalaxyCoins.org. Something does not feel right. The world's first social infused exchange. Okay. English and Korean. Okay, so maybe the exchange is legit. But those are 2 exchanges that this coin is trading on, BitTrue and this particular exchange. What kind of sounded the alarm for me is, why would GalaxyCoins.org take this and put it in the Discord when it's obvious that they're 2 different things? GalaxyCoins.org, you know, is talking about NFTs going in, you know, let's see if I can, getting started, the facts, the mission. This is the mission here. So 307 trillion is saying here. Originally 1 quadrillion, 650 trillion burn. They got transaction ID and it's starting with 56. Now you just got a bunch of numbers and stuff typed up here. Congratulations, SpaceX, you got the flag. We're looking to partner with Vanderbilt Space Force Base in sunny Southern California to help facilitate a space camp, right? We want to help fund education for all children, regardless of their background or economic circumstances. This is not legit. So be very, very careful, because I saw some people in either the Discord or some other thing commenting about their stuff, and be very, very careful, because I don't think this is legit. So now that I've covered that madness, let me get out of this. Let me get out of this LinkedIn here. Yuck. Again, it was a picture of a dude here when I first looked at this yesterday. Just doesn't look great. So be careful, Galaxy Coins. There it is right there, this Matthew Johnson person. This is the picture that they had here. Now it's saying it's a 3rd deal. So again, I think the bad guys are just getting smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter. Be careful. Now, a good place to look for good future projects that are going to be on the XRP ledger is definitely that XRPL Grants program for sure. But this does not look legit in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Just be careful. with that one. What is this? Okay, don't need that. Look at that ledger. Yeah, and that was the bid hump thing. Again, Crypto Eddie can probably go over this as well to kind of verify it. You know, they try to, it feels like they tried to make themselves look legit, but this doesn't feel like this is legit at all. And they're just snatching the name Galaxy. You can just kind of add a coin there, GalaxyCoin, and try to mimic the real deal or copy the real deal. That is Galaxy on the XRPL Grantees program. That's what they look like. They GalaxyCoin is just trying to get over. So just be careful with that one, guys. All right, now that I said that, let's go over the market. I shared you the news with Discord. I'm going to get rid of this Discord now because that's that beeping noise. Let's go over this market real quick, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, let's go. All right, the market again, doing what the market does, 38,898 for Bitcoin. It is total cryptocurrency market cap is 1 trillion, 810 million. So yeah, not great. Down 1.4%. Bitcoin dominance still at 40.6%, not great. Ethereum is at $2,500. BNB is at $378. XRP is 74 cents. And Terra Luna, $82. Solana, $84. Cardano, 83 cents. Just such an interesting thing to see Cardano and XRP haven't been around for so much longer, and projects come around later and just grab market share and get more value. It's amazing to see how that works. Avalanche is at $75. So we're talking about Avalanche, Solana, Terra, all came along, and yeah, interesting to see how that works. Very, very interesting to see how that works. So Shiba Inu is 0.00002347. Dogecoin is at 12 cents. People think it's Dogecoin. It's amazing to see the quote unquote educated still can't seem to pronounce that name correctly. Chronos is at 39 cents. The Cosmos Hub Atom token is $29.21. So wait a minute, why is that still beeping? That should not still be beeping. But in any case, is this Discord? Nope. So the market, guys, look, the market is doing what the market does. Yeah, it is doing what the market does for sure. Ethereum Classic, interesting to see what Ethereum Classic is going to do. You got all this stuff going on now about with Ethereum. I wonder where Ethereum Classic kind of because you know they had to hack a few times in their protocol. They managed to rebound and recover from all of those. But I wonder, what's Ethereum Classic doing? Why is digital currency still holding on to Ethereum Classic? What's the move there? What are they looking to do? I don't see any Discord stuff, but it is still making that noise, isn't it? So in any case, that is the word on the streets there. What happened? Let me stop sharing. That is going on. What's going on with the market, guys? This thing is just messing up beyond. Let's talk about what's going on with freaking Consensys right now. Let me share this from Stefan Huber because it's just not a great look, man. It really is just not a great look. Let me see. Share here. In late 2014, Consensys was created. Consensys was created via crowd sale of Ether token. OMG, says Stefan Huber. Ethereum had not only an illegal ICO, but also an illegal IPO. Ethereum is not only a security, it's also a freaking stock, a share of Consensys. Unbelievable. How is that legal? And he tagged the SEC enforcement director. Gary Gensler's got a decision to make. Is he going to try to come out the hero and call Joseph Lubin to the carpet or not? That's what I'm thinking. Is he or is he not? Because this is not going to go away. Fox Business is going to pick this up as well. The remarkable growth pattern of Consensys has sparked a debate among many industry experts about the future of blockchain business. In late 2014, Consensys was created via a crowd sale of Ether token, which cost the buyer 30 cents, and later that price pierced to 1,000 in 2017. The skyrocketing price of Ether token, which is similar to Bitcoin, made Joseph Lubin one of the richest persons in crypto. So Consensys was created via crowd sale of the Ether token. D-Shrib Consensys business case. Someone said, Anders L said, did they do anything legal? I'm not sure, but if the Ether token was a security, and then they used the Ether token to build the company, I don't know. But it's not a great look. How is that legal? It's a great question. Take a listen to Joseph Lubin, who is under fire, as we all know, because we broke the news last week, under fire from his employees / shareholders who believe there was some irregularities going on when they made that move from CAG to CIS, essentially wiping out the value of CAG, which was primarily majority held, if you will, or primarily held by the employees who shareholders who were employees at CAG, Consensys AG. This is a quote: "We had to convince our lawyers and ourselves that we were not selling unregistered securities, and the law office from which you received your piece of paper was," what did you say? "Prior Cashman? Thanks so much for all the info. We appreciate it." So let's take a listen to this.
Prestigious law firm in New York, and obviously have a fairly strong background in computer science. So we did a lot of conceptual work back then, thinking about what Ether was, thinking about what gas was, should we burn gas, what should be the issuance model. So I was involved in a bunch of that early on, and I guess because I probably had more experience in business than others, ended up driving a lot of the discussions with lawyers around the token launch. So we essentially took that opportunity to tell the world what Ethereum is, what Ethereum was, and what Ether was, and what gas was, because it was just computer science, really, at that point. And in order to help the world understand what we thought it could be, ways that these constructs could be interpreted, we worked with a prestigious law firm in New York, and essentially got an opinion about what our token launch was, and essentially had to define all those things, had to define what Ether was, had to define what gas was, and essentially convinced the lawyers and convinced ourselves that according to the Howey test, we were not selling a security, an unregistered security, potentially to Americans, but we were selling this consumer utility token that people could use to run programs on a world computer, store data on a world computer, and that their fates would significantly be independent of the fates of the Ethereum Foundation and the Ethereum founders.
What were lawyers' reactions when you first were bringing up this idea of Ethereum, and then even more, I guess, perhaps crazy in their minds, like raising money on this platform? What were the reactions like?
Well, lawyers are generally pretty happy to take your money for exploring different and hopefully complex things. But these people that we worked with at Prior Cashman were already pretty savvy. So they're already significantly aware of the Bitcoin space and really great, smart guys. It was a pleasure to work with them, and they were really excited about the project. I think they said it explicitly, but I'm pretty sure they enjoyed that project.
So in any case, this guy likes to talk, and of course, we all know that's going to get it's going to get him in trouble without question. And just like Stefan said, Prior Cashman. So we'll begin to look into what took place with Prior Cashman as well. Take a listen to this one. Stefan says, tell me how you have the SEC in your pocket without telling me you have the SEC in your pocket. Take a listen to this.
We did the dinners, a couple dinners in a small number of places.
So basically, you guys try to construct Ethereum such that it wouldn't be a security, and the SEC has since
we did construct it so that it would not be a security.
So in any case, anyway, I don't want to listen anymore to this dude. That's, I guess the next move really is to see whether or not Gary Gensler is going to do anything about this. If Joseph Lubin has JP Morgan on his side on things, it is going to be tough. Bottom line. JP Morgan's not a small player. We all know that, you know, I mean, a 5-time felon. No wonder the SEC doesn't go after anything ETH-based. It's because it's all running on JP Morgan's database. That's the purse. Is this true? This question is not related to any ongoing investigations or pending litigations. Consensys, the Ethereum-based software, we've all read this before. Consensys, the Ethereum-based software company, recently acquired JP Morgan's Quorum. The acquisition has raised many eyebrows from observers as they wonder why JP Morgan would sell their database network. Consensys acquired Quorum for an unknown amount of money. However, JP Morgan subsequently made a strategic investment in Consensys that most likely canceled out or even exceeded the amount of money Consensys paid for Quorum. If this sounds strange to you, it's because it is strange. So, right, where there's smoke, there's fire. Something's not right. Joseph Lubin is really, really quick to point out how smart he is in business, as opposed to young coders like Vitalik Buterin. And so JP Morgan got hold of Lubin and they did some deals, right? Lubin's background, I believe, is with Goldman's, I believe. But in any case, they conceived the idea and notion that everything will be built on ETH and screw all the rest of the cryptos. That's what happened. And they thought they could get away with it. They thought that they could get away with it, but they did not. Just like Roz Layton said, of course, they didn't plan on the SEC, the XRP army. They did not plan for the XRP army, who is not going to let it go. So I already did that one. Interesting. Gas prices are going crazy. In case you haven't noticed, it is beginning. This is important to note because of one more thing. Where is the one thing that I have? Okay, is it here? Yeah, there it is here. So just take a look at this. This is from Rafa Comment. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for always contributing and supporting the XRP community with all your research. Bank Alphala mentions this partnership with Ripple in their 2021 annual report, noting its speed and security and importance in scaling up remittances. Bank Alphala also recently partnered with Ripple partner Lulu Exchange in the UAE. So the Alphala Bank integrated this remittance payment system with RippleNet to work fast and more secure payment service. So this is important. And the reason why I bring up this particular bank on RippleNet is because of this here, that Riz XRP _XRP shared with the community. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for sharing, bro. Take a listen to this, guys.
Really at the cutting edge of this. So you guys should, this is a really key point because Ripple is really at the cutting edge of this. So you guys should all be really proud to work here. You know, 75% of big global banks, especially US ones, are pulling out of the international correspondent banking system. It's just too onerous. The regulatory requirements are too painful, and people say, well, it's not worth it. Why should I have a correspondent banking pair with Uganda or Ghana or, you know, Chile? Why should I bother? And so new innovations like the Chinese digital yuan, like the big payments platforms in China, could take its place. On the US side, what do we have? I mean, if we had national champions in the US, which we don't, of course, Ripple would be it. you know, we could be on the really positive side of this as we start gaining traction. And I don't have to tell you all because you work here and you help make this happen every single day. This is a
So that's the good side of the digital asset space. 75% of all global banks are already pulling out of the Swift payment systems. It's just a matter of time. It is very, very interesting. Again, we are rethinking our strategy for XRP and the crypto Caesars home for sure. And it looks like that we might have to start reaccumulating a little bit. Just kind of given what's taking place now, and it's becoming more and more obvious, I think. But also, I'm not sure if a 2022 deal in terms of finding the price for XRP, getting back to its all-time high, is going to take place in 2022, which means we could have a few months of, for us, it would be reaccumulating because we'd sold it about 4x. And we moved it into other projects just because we were just so heavily involved in the two, XRP and XLM, that we wanted to do other things. So 75% of banks, Ripple is perfectly positioned with RippleNet, and that's what they've been doing. The game plan is so very obvious. To me, it is very, very obvious. This is not financial advice. I would certainly never tell you guys what to do with your money, but it feels very, very obvious to me that RippleNet is taking over Swift. It will be the new thing. We say in this channel all the time, XRP, the XRPL ledger, ILP, ODL, just pick one. Just pick one. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.